channel. As always, I am very excited for today's video, and I'll be honest, I forgot to film an intro and outro, and I'm too lazy right now to put makeup on and set up a nice little thing, so this is what we got going on. Sorry about that. I will also start by saying that the clips you're about to see in this video aren't the best. I'm not very good at angles. I finally understand it now, but it's the first time I'd ever filmed in a gym, and I was just so in like the workout that I wasn't adjusting my angles and everything. So not all the shots are that great, I apologize. But with that being said, today's video, as you can tell by the title, is a Valentine's Day partner workout. If you have, you know, a special somebody that you're able to do this workout with, awesome. If not, I know I don't. I was able to get a friend of mine to help me out with this video. His name is Mikey Fit. He is a personal trainer as well. An awesome guy. You can go ahead and check him out on Instagram at Mikey Fit. And while you're at it, if you'd like to go follow me on Instagram at Samantha5_, and yes, it is 5_ because my name is very popular. And also follow me on TikTok at Sammy for short. I'd like to quickly discuss in this video, you're not going to see masks. Why? Because as we all know, the policy is different everywhere you go, every state you're in, and even every county you're in, and the facilities that you're in. So everybody has their own different policies. So we were following the rules and regulations at that gym, which was that while you were actively working out, you did not have to wear one. And then when you're moving around the building, or if you're coming into close contact with anybody, then that's when you put them on. And I'm a huge stickler for wearing your mask. So wherever you are that you have to wear a mask, wear the fucking mask. That's my little PSA. So I gotta say, a little disclaimer before anyone wants to come at me in the comments, because I can assure you that I was doing my part and you all should too. Now with all those disclaimers out of the way, the one last thing I do want to mention is that this workout is just supposed to be fun and a couple little cute ideas just for like, if you want to make it a Valentine's date or something or whatever. It's not a full workout. It doesn't have to be anything insane. Just do what you can do. If you'd like a repetition range, I gave you a little like idea or point of reference. So now, finally, with all of that out of the way, let's get into the workout. Our first couple exercises are going to be body weight and start off on the ground. So what you're going to do is just the basic assisted sit-up. So one partner will be on the ground performing a sit-up with their elbows nice and wide, while the other one just holds on to their ankles and feet, making sure that they are firmly placed. Now make sure that you're exhaling on the way up and inhaling on the way down. And if you are a couple and you want to make this a little sexy or whatever for Valentine's Day, then feel free to, you know, do that thing where they kiss at the top. But we're not a couple, we're not going to be doing that. I have no desire to, but I know some people like to spice it up. So if that's what you would like to do, then by all means, go for it. Making sure you're keeping your core nice and tight and engaged the entire time. Now, something you will notice is that he and I have very different training styles. So he likes to go much faster with his repetitions, as I like to go slowly. Now it depends on what you're working towards, and as long as you have good form overall, then the speed won't necessarily matter too much. Just make sure that you're really focusing on that form. With this exercise, do as many as you're able to do. If you would like a repetition range, maybe 3 sets of 15 to 20 if you can, but just do as many as you can do. Have fun with it. Your next exercise is leg pushes. So one partner will be on the ground doing a leg raise and grabbing onto the other partner's ankles, and that partner will be pushing your feet down, adding a little bit of extra resistance. Remember to keep your core nice and tight. Focus on your breathing, and you are able to lift your hips off the ground if that is available to you. Now you will notice my feet kind of moved a little bit. That's just because he's a bit stronger than me, so I just had to keep my feet firmly planted and focus more on that. Try to have fun with this move. Again, do however many you can do, or 3 sets of 12 if available. Your next exercise is going to be an RDL with a push-up. So one partner will be performing a push-up while the other one is doing a Romanian deadlift, dropping down, having a flat back, squeezing their glutes as they stand up. And if you're doing the push-up, make sure your elbows are going straight back, not out to the sides. Try to keep a decent form. like I mentioned before, he goes much faster than I do, and so if you do have a partner like this, try to make sure that you discuss the speed you're going at beforehand. And this last exercise is just to spice things up. If you'd like to try to wrap your legs around your partner and perform crunches or a sit-up, go ahead. Like I mentioned with the other sit-ups, if you would like to kiss your partner at the top, go for it. We're not gonna do it, and as you can see, I've never done this move before, so it was quite difficult. But just have fun. It's Valentine's Day. It's fun. Just relax. And for that partner that was holding you up, if you would like to get a good workout in, then feel free to lift the tiny guy up and curl them as many times as you can. Now, he liked to make a joke saying that this was a bit of light work, which I wouldn't argue. Now onto some weightlifting. So one partner is going to be on the bench performing 5 to 7 skull crushers, while the other partner is just waiting and kind of motivating them. And then when you are done performing your skull crushers, the other partner will then grab the barbell from you and start doing some bicep curls. That gives you a little bit of a rest in between each set. When you're doing the bicep curls, make sure you're isolating the movement in your arms, not using the rest of your body. And when doing the skull crushers, try to make sure that your elbows again go straight forward, not out to the sides. Do whatever tempo is best for you. Try to get 4 sets of 5 to 7 reps. And the last exercise, just to have a little bit of fun, is if you have a pull-up bar, the shorter person can stand in front of you while you hold yourself up and kind of rainbow your legs over top of their head. Please, please, please be careful when doing this. It's just a fun little exercise. If you can't necessarily do a pull-up, then have your partner assist you, just holding at your ankles, trying to support you, but not holding all of your weight. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Again, anytime I do more workout videos, I promise I'm getting better and better. I'm learning from these mistakes, and I will make sure that you can see us and you'll get the good angles and you'll get the good light and you'll get all of that stuff. I promise you that I am learning from this. It is still, I would say, the beginnings of my channel. I have a lot to learn, a lot to grow from. So I hope that you all can stick along with me for that ride. And if you're interested in seeing how I progress as a channel, then please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can be informed when I upload all of my other videos. Like, comment, and share with your friends. And with all of that being said, I'm gonna go. But before I do, I want to remind you all to stay positive, be active, and most importantly, do what keeps you healthy.